Everyone on social media is right now calling for the start of the bear market. But before we draw drastic conclusions like this, it's very important that we take a look at some key metrics at the market structure of XRP, of crypto. That is what I want to show you in this very quick video. It's an important one, guys. Like the video and let's get into it. Let's determine whether XRP is still in a bull market or already in a bear market. What you're looking at right here is XRP's weekly scale. So every candlestick is 1 week. And here we have the bull run peak from 2021. And that is perfectly aligning with the golden Fibonacci ratio, or you could say the golden pocket, which comes in between 153 and 163 for XRP. As you can see, price is currently still holding above the golden ratio. So my worst case scenario, in case the $2 area is lost, would be 163 for XRP. And that would not even be bearish, because that would still be a healthy retest of previous bull market resistance. Actually, look at this resistance. You can see it more clearly on this chart. So we got rejected in 2021 and we're currently still getting supported here in 2025. This means that the market structure for XRP is still bullish, and as long as XRP, I would say in the worst case, holds above 163, I'm still extremely bullish and still focused on the upside. In the immediate short term, we actually have something that is also bullish, and that is a bullish RSI divergence. Down below you can see the RSI on the 4-hourly time frame, which is consecutively shaping higher highs basically since October, while the price action is actually forming lower lows since October. So higher lows on the RSI, lower lows on the price action. And as you can see in this example, this is a bullish divergence, which is typically a signal that a trend reversal could be imminent or could be very, very close. Now, is that trend reversal going to happen today, tomorrow, or this week? Unfortunately, I can't tell you that. All I can tell you is that the sellers are getting exhausted and the buyers are gaining in strength. And at some point, the trend is most likely going to turn around, because of bullish divergence, and I said 4 hourly is actually the daily. On the daily time frame is very, very significant, basically for all cryptocurrencies. So pay very close attention to that. Yesterday, I also made you aware that whales are accumulating XRP. Over $2.36 billion worth of XRP has been accumulated in just 7 days, guys, and their total sits now at 9.74 billion XRP. And this means that the whales are definitely buying the dips here. They're buying from the weak hands, the panic sellers, but that is, in my personal opinion, not the best thing to do, to panic sell right now. And guys, by the way, if you're looking for an exchange to use to purchase your crypto, I would highly recommend to do that over on Phemex, AscendEX, or If you use my links down below in the video description, you can claim massive deposit bonuses on all 3 of these exchanges. Very easy. You just need to sign up with my links down below, and then you need to follow the steps on the exchange. Another huge benefit from my referral links is that your trading fees are going to be among the lowest in the industry, which is definitely an additional benefit. And one new feature on AscendEX is that you can now use your XRP as collateral when trading. This is massive new feature. Check it out, links down below in the video description. The last thing that I want to show you is actually XRP on its daily time frame, and here I'm focused on the candlestick closes. So I've actually disabled the wicks to cut out all the noise, and I've also enabled the EMA ribbons. And what is interesting is that back in June of this year, XRP formed a similar pattern once it broke below the daily EMA ribbons, just like we're seeing right now, guys. So we had that initial crash, then we had another move to the upside, then another crash, and eventually we saw a huge recovery back to the upside with a significant move for XRP. And this time looks very similar, a crash, a move to the upside, back to the ribbons, then another crash to the downside. So are we about to see that huge reversal? That of course remains to be seen, but there are many signs right now pointing more to a bottom, I would say, than to a top. And my worst case scenario, in case we go lower, is around 163, but the first imminent support zone below us is around $2 for XRP. And as you can see, guys, the market structure is still bullish. So we are not in a bear market. Only if we break below 160, what is it, 63 with, I would say, a weekly candle close, then yes, that could be confirmation of the bear market. That was it, guys, for today's XRP analysis. If this was helpful, like, subscribe. Also follow me over on Instagram, official link down below, as I'm posting a lot of additional XRP and crypto content over there. Check it out. For now, I want to thank you all for watching, for the support. See you very soon in another one. Bye bye.